Jak się masz? Tom Torero, Street Hustle from Poland, talking about what I carry around when I do day game in my pockets, in my jacket. I've just come back from a session with a student and we were joking about day gamers that have man bags, day gamers that look like Hare Krishnas or Bible peddlers or street sellers or hipsters, and they scare off the girl before they've even opened their mouth. So everything you have should be in your pockets, all right? That's the beauty of being a guy, and I'm going to show you what I carry in mine. First of all, obviously the phone. Doesn't really matter what the phone is. Make fun of it if you've got an outdated phone, but have some way of organizing your contacts. I use this app called New Digits. It's 99 cents if you're on iPhone, and it just orders the numbers chronologically, otherwise you get lost. I guess it's the same on Android as well. So have something ready, make sure your phone is charged, make sure you've got your foreign SIM in if you're abroad, all will be well. But remember the old saying, you can't fuck a phone number. So carry a condom to remind yourself while you're doing day game. It's not to collect phone numbers, it is to get laid with younger, hotter girls, or it certainly is in the beginning. Have your eye on the prize, and you never know what might happen. You might get a same-day lay, a yes girl, a bounce back. You might go back to hers. You might get a crazy toilet or park pull. So be ready. Same with the chewing gum. If you're doing a lot of talking and drinking coffee and eating, you need to freshen up. Too many students forget that. I sometimes forget it, especially if you're going on instant dates or dates, going for the kiss, etc. So always carry gum. All right, something clever. The card of glory, the set counter. I've talked about this in a previous video. Too many guys don't know how many girls they've spoken to. They predict it's usually more than they have because of their weaseling. So every time the student approaches, he makes a rip. A long tear means it's a number close. 10 approaches in 2 hours. That's exactly what we did. That is a healthy amount per session. And then you take a break. You're accountable. You know your success ratio, yeah? All right, you've seen this in another Street Hustle video. Wireless microphones. He can listen to me. I can listen to him. Effective learning, effective feedback. Don't get a coach if he hasn't got wireless mics, because otherwise he's just an approach coach. And you can ask your friend to do that, just pushing you into girls. So get a pair of them. If you've got a good wing, split the price, but watch that Street Hustle video on wireless microphones. All right, something for intermediate and advanced. It is the dictaphone. The dictaphone of glory, which shows you how fast you're talking, how deep your voice is, how loud you're talking, how much you're spiking, what the topic is, when she hooked, how long the sets are, etc., etc. If you've done less than 200 approaches, don't record. Just chuck yourself in there, don't micromanage. But if you've done more than 200, every so often, or maybe 1 or 2 sets per session, record yourself, go home, listen. It's great feedback, okay? Sunglasses. Not just to look cool, but so you can scan the street without being too much of a perv, all right? You want to scan what's coming towards you, scan to the side of you, help your wing out, watch your wing. I just find they help. They're a good accessory. Word of warning though, don't wear them in set. So do a Tom Cruise or a Hank Moody, run in and take them off just as you run in. If she's wearing some, at some point in the interaction, ask her to take them off, because you need that eye contact. It's very primitive, it's very sexy, it's very important. Last couple of things, a slimline wallet, just for your cards. I try to avoid coins. You don't want anything bulky, it stops the pickpockets. I can feel that in my pocket. It's just the way to go, all right? The less jingle jangle in your pockets, the better. And try and slimline your keys. You don't want anything bulky. And that's it, everything there. It's either in my jeans pocket or my jacket pocket, and you're good to go. No man bags, all right? Nothing bulky. Don't carry any excuses to stop you cold approaching, like a laptop or a book, because you're gonna find a weasel way to just go into a cafe. A bag of shopping, maybe. If you're genuinely shopping, that's great. It makes it look even more spontaneous. That's fantastic. But in essence, that's what I carry around every time I go out and street hustle.